Hi, my name is Cole, and this is my show, Cole's Book Time. Today's book is Rosie, Revere, and Zania. I picked this book for you today because it inspires me, and I hope it will inspire you. So here's Rosie, Revere, and Zania. Rosie, Revere, and Zania. You see that girl a lot. You see that girl at the end, so really look at her and you'll recognize her later. This is the story of Rosie Revere, who dreamed of being a great engineer. In Lily Greener's classroom at Blue River Creek, young Rosie sat silently, not daring to speak. There she is. And this girl and him are in another book. But when no one saw her, she peeked in the trash for treasures to add to her engineer stash. And late at night, Rosie rolled up her sleeves and built in her hideaway under the eaves. Alone in her attic, the moon high above, dear Rosie made gizmos and gadgets she loved. And when she grew sleepy, she hid her machines far under the bed where they'll never be seen. When Rosie was young, she had not been so shy. She worked with her hair swooping over one eye, and made fine inventions for uncles and aunts, a hot dog dispenser and helium pants. All of these people have one hair swooping over one eye. Even the man. The uncle she loved the most was zookeeper Fred. She made him a hat to keep snakes off his head. From parts of a fan and some cheddar cheese spray, which everyone knows keeps pythons away. And when it was finished, young Rosie was proud, but Fred slapped his knee and chuckled out loud. He laughed till he wished, and his eyes filled with tears, all to the horror of Rosie Revere, who stood there embarrassed, perplexed, and dismayed. I love it! Wait, she looked at the cheese hat, then looked away. I love it, Fred howled. Oh, truly I do. But Rosie Revere knew that could not be true. She stuck the cheese hat on the back of her shelf. After that day, she kept her dreams to herself, and there was even a tiny snake in his vest, and one on his head. And the snake is swooping over his eye. And that's how it went until one autumn day, her oldest relation showed up for a stay. Her great-great-aunt Rose was a true dynamo who worked building airplanes a long time ago. And girls she had checked. She told Rosie tales of the things she had done, and goals she had checked off her list one by one. She gave a sad smile as she looked to the sky. The only thrill left on my list is to fly, but time never lasts as long as it seems. I'll check that one up to an old lady's dreams, and you'll see that birdie a lot. There's the birdie right now. Then that night, as Rosie lay wide-eyed in bed, A, a daring idea crept into her head. Could she build a gizmo to help her aunt fly? She looked at the cheese hut and said, "No, not I." She says she can't do it, but she knows she can. But questions are tricky and some hold on tight, and this one kept Rosie awake through the night. So when dawn appeared, the red streaks lit the sky, and Rosie knew just how to make her aunt fly. She worked and she worked till the day was half gone. Then held her cheese copter out into the lawn. She gave her invention a test to see the ridiculous flop it might turn out to be. This is really hard to make sense of.
You can turn it.
Strapped into the copter, she flipped on the switch. The Hello Cheese copter sputtered and twitched. It floated a moment and roared around and around, then froze for a heartbeat and crashed to the ground. Then Rosie heard laughter and turned around to see the old woman laughing and slapping her knee. She laughed till she whizzed, and her eyes filled with tears, all to the horror of Rosie Revere. Poor Rosie, who thought, "Oh no, never, not again! When I try to build something to spin or spin, or build with a lever, a switch, or a gear, and I will never be a great engineer." That's her word. And that's the notebook she's gonna give to her. She turned around to leave, but then Great Aunt Rose grabbed hold of young Rosie and pulled her close and hugged her and kissed her and started to cry. "You did it! Hooray! It's a perfect first try. This great flop is over. It's time for the next." Young Rosie was baffled, embarrassed, perplexed. "I failed," she said, "Dear Rosie, it's just made of trash. Didn't you see it? The cheese copter crashed." "Yes," said her great aunt, "it crashed. That is true. Before it crashed, Rosie, before that it flew." "Your brilliant first flop was a running success. Come on, let's get busy and on to the next. She handed a notebook to Rosie Revere, who smiled at her aunt as it all became clear. Life might have its failures, but this was not it. The only true failure can come if you quit. That is true. And right here it says, "We can do it." They worked till the sun sneaked away to its bed, and Rose tied her headscarf around Rosie's head and set her to sleep with her smile ear to ear, to dream of bold dreams of a great engineer. And she used them. There's the baby's body and there's the baby's head. And those are the two bodies. Very happy. At Blue River Creek, All the kids in grade 2 built gizmos and gadgets and doohickeys too, which each perfect failure they all stood and cheered, but none as quite proudly as Rosie Revere. My favorite one is this one because you get a hop around in sport. How fun is that? That was our story, Rosie Revere, engineer. I hope you liked it. I hope you liked it. Please give me a thumbs up. See you later. Bye bye.